Introducing the 1962 Starfire by Oldsmobile. The Starfire for 1962 is an Oldsmobile original. GM called it a luxury sports car, but with the size and comfort of a full-sized automobile. The defining characteristic is a broad stripe of brushed aluminum on both sides of its 18-foot length. Highly polished stainless steel and lustrous chrome create a look of distinction. Only about 35,000 hardtops and 7,000 convertibles were made. This 36 series model was the 3,479th one produced. It rolled off the assembly line in late May of 1962. Small touches like colorful inlays, as those seen here on the wheel covers, are also seen in the grille and the interior of the car. At the rear of the car are four large cat-eye taillights resembling rocket thrusters. They accentuate the low, wide look. Back in '62, Oldsmobile was a separate division of GM, and the stylists had a field day with creativity. The headlight and grille area looks like it's protruding forward from the interior of the car, giving the illusion of motion while it's standing still. If you look carefully, you'll see halogen fog lights that we've hidden behind the grille. The hardtop roofline was meant to give the impression of a convertible. Inside, the interior is spacious and luxurious, with plenty of room to stretch out and enjoy the ride. Oldsmobile added plenty of cushioning in the front seats, and we added more to make sure that front seat passengers enjoy the ride. And just look at the room in the back seat. Extra cushioning there too, with plenty of leg room. In fact, the entire interior, like the exterior, has been restored to new. The broad padded dash, instrument panel, and steering wheel gleams with chrome and rich appointments. Everyone enjoys a quiet ride with no wind whistles or rattles, and so there's more than an inch of insulation beneath the soft new carpeting, and all weather stripping has been replaced for an ultra-quiet ride. Super high-density sound deadener has been added to the door panels and the rear panels as well, and the windows glide up and down with pure perfection. All interior panels and the underside of the car have been treated with a premium rust proofing. Also new is the headliner, which features more than an inch of insulation above the vinyl. Transverse strips across the interior of the roof sparkle with new chrome. This 1962 Oldsmobile Starfire is practically a new car. Exterior body panels have been replaced with new hand-fabricated steel. Bumpers have been strengthened, straightened, and re-chromed to better the new. Shocks, springs, tie rod ends, exhaust system, rubber moldings, control arm bushings. Oh, the list is endless of parts and accessories that make this car something special. What a lot of work and energy went into this engine to make sure that it's running at peak of performance. We've added a new PCV valve system to burn up crankcase gases and a 100-amp alternator to produce more generating power. 394 cubic inches, 345 horsepower, and plenty of torque make this rocket engine a true rocket. Back at the other end of the car, the trunk area is truly a thing of beauty. The trunk side panels have been crafted by hand, and they color match the exterior of the car. All carpeting has been hand cut and precision fitted to the contour of the trunk. Built into the panel on the other side is a CD player, filling the interior of the car with hundreds of songs from the '60s, all in stereo. Heck, we even chrome-plated the bumper jack, and it's stored in its own custom case. But we didn't stop there. A recent addition to the trunk are 9 individual compartments in the trunk well, and a large upholstered cover to hide the compartments below. The compartments can be removed in an instant, to return the trunk to original. All of that may be well and good, but it's out on the open road where the true enjoyment begins, and all the fun of the cruise nights and car shows. The list of upgrades and additions is endless. We can't mention them all here, but we've had a blast redoing this car. Classic car restorations and enjoyment are only limited by imagination. I hope you've enjoyed this slideshow of a 1962 Oldsmobile Starfire.